Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Computing Concepts of Computer Science. In today's tutorial we are going to start with the basics of Python. We are starting from the print and input function, right? So we have multiple way to use print function. Like first way is if we want to print a simple statement like hello everyone. So with the help of double quote or single quote, you can type that particular statement as it is, and if when you click on the run button, you will be getting the output as it is, like hello everyone. This is the first way to print a statement, use a print statement or print function. Basically, print and input is the predefined function which is already defined in Python's library. So second way of using it, like if we have a variable a and we have a value inside the variable 25, so we want to print the value 25 with the help of a, so we need to write print. Inside print we have to type a without having single or double quote. When we run the statement we will be having 25 as an output. Third way, we can use end or set keyword. These both are the predefined keyword, so we can use this keyword as it is. So with the help of print statement or function, we can write hello everyone, and if I want to separate both these words with hash, so I need to write sep is equals to inside the single quote hash. Now I'm going to execute the statement and I will be getting hello hash everyone. So this is separate as using for separate all the values or all the you can say the characters which is already divided in single quote. We can also do a thing like end keyword. If you want to add a full stop or anything like any spatial symbol or spatial keyword after each and every statement, so you can write down this end and is equals to inside the single quote you need to write that particular spatial symbol. So I have written here full stop. I'm going to execute the statement, and after executing I'm getting hello everyone, and with the help of at the end of the statement I'm getting full stop, right? Next we are coming to the input statement. If you want to create a program like user defined program which is comfortably understandable to the user or user easily understand that particular program, so for this type of statement you can use input function. So if I want to take input, like I want to ask your name, so enter your name. Now I'm going to execute this particular statement, so it will be going to take input with the help of user. Now I'm going to give the name of mine here, and after executing I'm getting Anjali Malik. So this is the way we can use input statement. We can also take any value inside a variable also, like I'm using num is equals to input, or if you want to take any number with the help of user, so enter a number, and this number is currently available inside num variable, right? So I'm going to execute this particular statement, and after executing I'm getting 25. So 25 is the number which is already stored in num. If we want to check key sorry, if we want to check कि we have this number inside num, so we need to type print, and with the help of print function we can get this value, and I'm getting 25, right? So these are the ways you can use input and print function in your Python program. So for this session, that's it for today. We will be getting back again, so stay tuned on the channel and stay safe.